What's going on? It's Justeeni here, and today we've got episode 2 of Illyrion on large lakes until I lose. I'll cut to when I find a match. Okay, we got ourselves a match. Ooh, against Cymanti. So they just took a typical opening. Go ahead and make a warrior and a polytar. Pass the turn. Right. Go up here, find a village, find another village, and pass a turn. Okay. Okay, well, that village looks amazing. And we find another one. Jeez. Pass the turn. Alright, so yeah, when you got a situation like this, always get those sanctuaries going. Like, this is just, it's beautiful to look at, right? I'll pass a turn. Okay. I'm gonna go after this ruins, and I'll just move down here. Okay. Get a sanctuary going. Already nice 8-star per turn, which doesn't seem like much, but it's gonna add up quickly. I'll pass a turn. Okay. Find another village, jeez. Then snag this ruins. Get another sanctuary going. Pass the turn. Right. So we get a nice explorer ruins. That's perfect. And we meet the opponent. They are right there. But that's completely fine by me. Just gonna keep a safe distance. Make another sanctuary. And then, honestly, my economy is looking so good that I'm considering just getting writing right off the bat. But I think organization might be better. It is being greedy, but it'll put me at 17-star per turn. And they can't really do much if I just do that. So, yeah, this is on the greedy side. But I think I can get away with it here, and I'll pass the turn. Alright, so I'll just take this with the Polytar. Not sure if they're able to defend that. Then, again, I could get writing. Instead, I'm not going to buy any tech before capturing. I want to make sure I can train some warriors and develop my economy this turn, rather than only being able to pick one. Because yeah, if I bought writing, I'd only have 1 star at this point. But I need stars to train some warriors and start developing this sanctuary. Or maybe even train another warrior to get to this village sooner. Which, I quite like the idea of doing that instead, so that's what I'll do. Pass the turn. Alright, so turn 8, and I'm just gonna train a bunch of riders now. No reason to not go really military heavy, because, like, look at my economy. Just, I haven't even, like, leveled up the city yet, which I will do. I think I even have the stars too. I am gonna do it with, lumber huts, not sanctuaries, just because it's a faster economy. And my economy is really good in the long term anyway. So I might as well go for a little bit of short term. And I'll position this warrior to throw in their capital, so then they have to do something about that. And I suppose I'll just make a polytar in case they want to try to go for that village. Just kind of say no. Then I'll pass the turn. Alright, so they went in pretty aggressively, but I can go ahead and road this rider back just to deal with that. Yeah, that did actually work pretty well for them, I gotta say. Take out this hexapod here, move this back, then move this warrior up, and I don't know if I can get away with the rider here, because if they have a hexapod here, it can take out my rider, but if I can stabilize things, then I'm just in an amazing spot. So yeah, they're not doing too well score-wise. I don't think they are prioritizing an early centipede, so as long as things are okay, then I just win, so I'll pass the turn. Okay, there's the centipede. Just waiting for that guy. Get a climbing runes, which that's fine, honestly. Then I don't think I really need to connect yet. I think I just need to spam as many units as I possibly can. And I want to go with this rider anyway, the vet assign. The centipede can go 1, 2, 3. So I can safely park a rider right here and right here. And I'll just take this out. I'll make a polytar. It might be expensive. I have not really done a good job keeping track of when I made my sanctuaries, but it's not the end of the world if it's not how I plan things. I could go for an explorer. I also wanted to make a bridge, and I'm kind of stuck between what I want to do. I feel like the explorer is just the safer option. I can always just make the bridge later. It does delay me a turn, but I feel like keeping a good defense is more important than anything right now. Okay, gives me some decent vision. Not terrible, but not amazing either. I suppose I will try to set up a defense and see how things go. Pass the turn. Alright, so I'm not sure if I can actually kill their centipede this turn, but I mean, no, I definitely should be able to, right? Let's see, because I've got plenty of polytars, and I can go in, start with this rider, road this like so. Yes, thank you, server. Then I want to siege with a warrior. So, hold on, that is a new polytar, so it's facing the middle. So I'm not going to bother pushing it. Then hit, make a road, get a bunch of vision. I could take out that hexapod, but I think this is more important. I also get Gate of Power, which is very useful. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that. I think that's a given. I'll go for the siege. That's one turn that the shaman might not have to boost, or just like really inconvenient for them in general. I can get a lot more riders involved. Another rider, polytar, and then they could siege. I might be okay with that, honestly, because that means they're using the boosted hexapod for that rather than using it to unsiege or to kill this vet. So I'm actually okay training a rider here. Like, it cost me a lot of stars, but I have stars to spare. So, like, it's fine. And I feel like I'm in a very dominant position. I could also use my Gate of Power this turn. I'll use it definitely in this city, probably right here, because I don't plan on building a sanctuary in this exact spot. Then I could make a sanctuary, or I could connect. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Okay. I could make a city wall, but I'd rather just get resources, honestly. Then I am not quite able to get Grand Bazaar. I can just do that next turn. And I'll just make 2 riders. Again, I don't really need to develop economy. I have 29 star per turn. That's fine. Pass the turn. Okay, so they decided to convert, which means, yeah, they didn't spend any time boosting. That's already great for me. And then I think they're just kind of screwed. I don't think there's any other way to put it. Because their shaman is just gone. So, I don't know, I'll just move this here. Just to get some vision. I'll be sure to retreat that rider to a smart spot. How do I want to do this? Really want to get a siege, but I'm just shy. Well, I guess I'm not, but it's so expensive that, like, I don't actually want to do it. I don't know. Hold on. I guess I'll just see if this works. Nope, that does not work, but I've already commit, so it is worth spending this to siege. Kind of, yeah, not ideal. They're not going to be able to snag this with a board growth, so it's fine to put the rider there. Yeah, very ugly. I mean, I kind of knew there was inherent risk to it. I just decided it wouldn't matter if it didn't work out the way I wanted to. And then I can just get myself an egg. Get that going. Park of Fortune. Get a workshop. And I'd be surprised if they didn't resign, to be honest. Oh, I should have connected this city. Oh well, pass the turn. Alright, so I just need to keep being aggressive, I guess. I'll just snag this siege. The siege looks pretty valuable. I'll go ahead and it's gonna get one shot anyway, so just do things like this. Cannot go around this mountain, which sucks. But I can target this city here, and I don't think they can do much about it. I'm gonna put some of my riders in range. I know this can be killed, but the hexapod can't retreat to safety, so it's like basically an even trade, but my rider's injured. I know their hexapod is too, but they can heal it more easily because they have mycelium. So it's really a good trade for me. Plus I'm trading off their units that they desperately need on defense. Oh, is this already connected? Oh. Well, I'm gonna make a sanctuary there. Just grab fishing. I know fishing's a little pricey, but like, I'm getting some eco out of it, so it's okay. Then just, I know this Polytar has been sitting for quite a while, but I'll make use of it this turn, and then pass. Alright, they're not putting up too much of a fight, but I mean, it's not like there's much they can do. I mean, all they have is a measly army of hexapods, which crumble quite a bit under the pressure. Hexapods are pretty weak like that. They really rely on the shaman to get anything done. Let me just... take this out, get another very strong siege. Then, again, put these riders out when I retreat them, because then, again, their hexapods are just going to be sitting ducks when they try to do their job of killing my units. Like, if you're struggling to deal with hexapods, just look at what I'm doing. It's pretty simple. Just take advantage of the fact that hexapods are the flimsiest unit in the game. I mean, they're it's like a three-way tie or something for flimsiest unit in the game. Like, they have a massive weakness. Exploit it, and you'll do just fine. We got a nice sanctuary spot here, and yeah, that's the turn. Right, they're trying to put up a good fight, except I don't think this is the right approach to do it. They're giving me some handouts. I'll just move these back. Move this over here. Snag a nice kill. I'll move like this. This is about to become a baby dragon. I'll get a nice kill here. I'll move this one more back because now if they use their centipede to kill, they have to move their centipede awkwardly. I'll go snag that lighthouse. Oh wow, they have a city all the way over here. Hello. How are you today? Just chip away at that. I could go for archery, honestly. Why not? Get some archers going. I'll make a polytar. And I'll just make 2 archers. I know that they can siege, but I don't care. Then make a warrior. Don't want to make a warrior here because it'll just siege with the centipede. And pass the turn. Yep, and yeah, that's what I talked about earlier about that awkward movement. I don't really need any text this turn, mostly just because I can't think of what I need to get. So I'll just get an explorer. And that was pretty decent. I'll go smack that. Move this here. Move this up. Get a smack. Take this out. Move this up. Hit this. Then hit this, and again, move it there, so then the centipede has to make some awkward moves. Just keep sieging. I know they can unsiege with the centipede, but again, it's just forcing those awkward moves. Might as well just make a polytar here. Okay, that was a mistake. I forgot what direction that rider was facing. I'll keep this polytar back. Then make some more stuff. They can't siege with just a hexapod. So, like, I'm fine to train riders and stuff. If they hit with the hexapod, they can't safely retreat it. And I think that's a turn. Alright, so knights are interesting. I am going to probably get them next turn, because this turn they are not affordable. And because they're not affordable, I'm not going to get them. I do believe I can siege, and it's super annoying for them. This is not the simplest turn. I'll just smack this. Chant that. And yeah, as long as they have nothing like high HP that can siege, then I'm gonna be completely fine. Like, the only worry is like if they can siege with the centipede. So I'll just put this here, I guess. Then more archers, some riders to support. Rider back here. And I could honestly just make a warrior. Like, what are they gonna do about it? Then I think next turn I get knights. I make a warrior back here just because I can. And pass the turn. Alright, so they've got everything lined up for me. It's time to get some knights going. I can get 2 knights. And I'll just poke away at that. They've kind of brought everything forward, so I'll just move back a little bit. And then let them make all the mistakes. I think they do just have good vision. Though, I don't know if they have vision here. I do want to train a lot of, like, archers for support anyway. So I'll just put this here. I do want to take out, like, all these, hexapods. They're a little bit annoying. So I can just take out those. Then a bunch of archers. And rider as support. And hopefully I can just destroy everything with one knight. We'll pass the turn. Okay, so I think I want to start here and then kind of go back here and around. Or I could start here actually. Yeah, I think that's a better starting. Oh, that's a much better starting point. So let's see. Oh wait, I can just chain on the warrior to start. So chain from here, then yeah, I don't want to mess this up. I've got 3 minutes. Should be plenty of time to execute, but then I also need to like play the rest of my turn. So go here, here. This is going to give them another centipede, but I just kind of have to. Then I can damage that, take that out. Just do it like this. Still have 2 minutes. And that was decent. Not terrible. Satisfactory. Ooh, nice siege though. I could have done it with the veteran rider, I guess. That's fine. I'm kind of like just making sure I play through this turn quickly enough. Let me make a Polytar and another one because I keep messing that stuff up. Let me just get an Explorer while I think about the rest of my turn. I mean, the Explorer was kind of pointless, but you know what? It's literally fine. Like, it's really hard to lose from here. I'll just make a warrior. And like, I've got this massive swarm of units, but what are they gonna do? Get a knight? Yeah, that's a Cymanti moment. I'll pass the turn. Alright, well, back for round 2. Get a little poke there. Then just run my way through this. And then just go right through. I believe that, nope, that does not reach, but I can reach up here. I mean, I would not blame them if they resign. I mean, they should have resigned, I would say several turns earlier, like when they lost their shaman, it was pretty much hopeless, but I mean, they did play on. They tried to put up a good fight. There wasn't really much of a fight they could put up. I mean, it's Cymanti without a shaman. Need I say more? Alright, good game. Yeah, Illyrian economy is definitely something. That felt like just a textbook case of Illyrian runs away with the game before it even starts. Even with an early meet against Cymanti. But yeah, like and sub, and have a good one.